So first question, how do you find the right path when you feel you don't belong?
So I think I touched on belonging before, and I think the best way to feel like you belong is to talk to as many people as you possibly can, because you're eventually going to stumble upon somebody who, like me, maybe has a similar life path to you, or similar interests, or has knowledge to give and knowledge that you can gain from them. So if you want to belong, meet people, talk to people, get yourself out there, embrace that rejection, and expand your network in that way.
Okay, so this question seems like it could be a follow-up. So you seem like quite the extrovert. Uh, do you have any tips for people who are a little bit more reserved or introverted when it comes to actually approaching people and connecting that way?
So, huge turn of events. I actually not only I self-identify as an introvert, but after taking a couple of personality tests, I have discovered that I am one, which doesn't necessarily have to do with how comfortable I am engaging with people, but more about how I choose to spend my time, which is usually alone. So I'm very selective with when I connect with people. If I'm not in the right mood to connect with people, I don't. So very often I'll have friends say, "Hey, want to come out?" And even if I know my friends are going out, I might not join them if I'm not in that mood. And so you need to be very in tune with how you're feeling at any given moment, because you're only going to be able to be your best, genuine, authentic self if you are in the right headspace. So wait for the right time. I think it will come. You can work to manufacture the right kind of circumstances for yourself. If you're going to meet with somebody live, go to a familiar place. So go to a coffee shop in your local area if you want to meet up. Don't go to where they are, because then you're learning too much new stuff. You're getting out of your comfort zone too much. Control what you can, relinquish what you can't.
Okay, wonderful. And when it comes to not reinventing, how was it worded?
Not reinventing
Reinvent
the wheel.
the wheel. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how, for people who are looking for, let's say, a mentor, what would be
Mhm.
the best way to approach after they've done research and they know that this person is somebody that they're interested in gaining information from?
So yeah, I think the first thing is great. Make sure you know who you're talking to, because like I said, when you show genuine interest in somebody, then they will show interest back. Hopefully. I tried to reach out to a mentor a year ago. I learned about what school he works at, what his academic background is a little bit. Very nice guy, didn't have time for me. Said, sorry, I just cannot be your mentor. So you will get rejected potentially by people who don't have time for you. That's okay, because you're not the center of their universe. Um, what can you do other than research them is just reach out. It's kind of a numbers game when it comes to connecting with people. A lot of people out there, a lot of people you are not going to get along with and who are not going to really vibe with you, but there are many people out there who will. So you just got to find them and keep going.
Okay, this is great rapid fire. Okay, so another question. How can we tell when it's time for us to quit? So after we've taken our time, we've struggled a bit, we've made mistakes, how do we know when to actually disengage?
So the reason why I didn't give a specific answer to that in the talk is because I don't know. I don't know when the right time is to quit, because I don't think there is a right time. I think the beauty about quitting is you can do it and then you get to reflect on what happens afterwards. And you get to just shoot yourself into new experiences by doing what I said to do after you quit, which is say yes to things.
Mhm.
So there's the classic expression, one door closes, another one opens. Well, you actually get to choose how many doors open after you close one of them. So if you quit something, you can be as much of a yes person as you want and create opportunities and find opportunities to open as many doors as you want.
Okay,
So hopefully that can motivate you.
wonderful. And I guess we have time for one more question.
Let's go.
Um, how do I make sure that I don't let my mistakes get the best of me? So not being too hard on myself.
Just a quick question. How many questions are there after this one? Were there a
This
lot?
last one.
Oh, amazing. Sorry. Can you ask that again? I was distracted.
Okay, no problem. How do I make sure that I don't let my mistakes get the better of me?
I like how you emphasized my there, my mistakes.
Yeah.
I think we really identify with our mistakes too much. And they're just like, it's just a behavior. Like, do you identify with brushing your teeth in the morning? Not really. It's a thing you do. It's part of your life. When you make mistakes, that's just feedback. Right? Oh, you like I remember I was walking out the door with a mask on after I brushed my teeth, and I breathed and it like hurt my nose because of the menthol. I was like, oh, that's just like feedback that I brushed my teeth. Congratulations, Jeremy. You have good oral hygiene. When you make mistakes, revel in the feedback that you get from that, from people, from the environment, from your own brain, and work with it.